Hey guys, I'm Scott with Trailpower, and for all my fellow CPAP users, have you ever been sound asleep and experienced a power outage? This happened to me recently and it was pretty unnerving. I woke up with a start and I ripped off my mask, gasping for air, because it was like trying to breathe through a drinking straw. Now, ever since that experience, I've been looking for a UPS for my CPAP machine. So when AllPowers reached out to us and offered to send us their R600 Powerstation to test, I wondered if it might be a good match for my ResMed AirSense 10. In fact, when you see them together, they almost look like they were made for each other. The compact R600 outputs up to 600 watts of power and has a 299 watt-hour LFP battery. Now, that isn't going to power your whole house, but it might just help you sleep a little better at night, even if you aren't a CPAP user. Having the ability to power some lights, your radio, your computers, and recharge your phones when the power is out is a great way to start prepping without breaking the bank. Now, I typically sleep for 6 to 7 hours a night, and this amazing little unit powered my ResMed AirSense 10 for 2 full nights. And it's compact enough that I can also tuck it away inside my nightstand, along with my CPAP machine, preventing my side of the bed from looking like a science project, and that keeps my wife happy. In my testing, the AirSense 10 consumed about 7% of the battery per hour, giving me around 14 hours of runtime. Now, this is going to vary depending on your CPAP machine and its settings. But to maximize your runtime, there's a couple things you'll want to do. Turn off your humidifier and turn off your tube heater. Both of those consume a lot of power and will shorten your runtime. Now, to get a really great night's sleep, I also like to run a small fan. With its dual AC outlets, I was able to run my CPAP machine along with this little Honeywell fan for my typical 6 hours of sleep. And at the end of the night, I had 18% of the battery remaining. At 16 pounds, the R600 is light enough and small enough to take car camping. Not only will you get a better night's sleep, but so will everyone else around camp, because you won't keep them up with your snoring. Plus, you've got a built-in light and a wireless charging pad to charge your phone while you're asleep. In my mind, that's a perfect car camping setup. I've also started keeping a second R600 in my work truck. A lot of the time I'll work remotely from the job site, and the R600 allows me to charge my laptop, my phone, and my drone without idling the engine or risking running down my truck's battery. And with dual 100-watt USB-C ports, the only thing you really need to carry anymore is a USB-C cable, and you can charge your laptop and your phone and your drone. The R600 uses what's called a bidirectional inverter, just like top-of-the-line power stations from Anker, EcoFlow, and Bluetti. This means that it can convert from AC to DC to charge the batteries without needing an external charging brick. And with 400-watt AC charging, it charges from 0 to 100% in an hour. It also features pass-through charging. That means that you can leave the unit plugged into power and it will pass that power through to devices plugged into the AC outlets without cycling the batteries. And in the event of an outage, the R600 has 10 millisecond UPS switching. In 1/100th of a second, it will automatically switch from using grid power to using battery power. That's twice as fast as our top-rated Anker 767 power station. In fact, I'm considering picking up another R600 to use in my office as a UPS for my desktop computer. I use a Mac Mini with two 27-inch monitors to run my business, and it draws about 150 watts. To test the UPS capability, I plugged my system into the R600, and when I unplug the R600 from the wall, it instantly switches to UPS mode and keeps my computer running without any interruptions and without losing any work. And I'd be able to continue to work for up to 4 hours. The R600 supports solar charging with up to 300 watts of panels using its XT60 port. With that much solar in real-world conditions, you would be able to completely recharge the unit in 1 to 2 hours. Now, the R600 also comes with a 5-year warranty, which is surprising for a power station at this price point. And its LFP batteries are rated to maintain 80% of their capacity after 3,500 cycles, meaning this thing is designed to survive a decade of daily use. AllPowers also sent us our folding 100-watt solar panel to test as well. It's a nice compact package with pop-out legs to angle it towards the sun, and it also has a zipper pouch with plenty of room for all of your cables and adapters. It comes natively with MC4 cables and includes adapters for Anderson plugs and several sizes of barrel connectors. The R600 comes with an MC4 to XT60 cable, so you can literally plug this panel into just about any power station on the market. On this particular day, the best we generated was about 60 watts from this panel, which would take about 5 hours to fully charge the R600. I then tested our benchmark Solgo 105-watt panel, and it generated 95 watts in the same conditions. It would fully charge the R600 in about 3 hours. But to be fair, the SolGlow is a $500 panel, and the AllPowers is a $169 panel, so I wouldn't necessarily expect the same level of performance from both panels. Now, my requirement for any power station is that the unit can fully recharge from solar panels in a single day, and the R600 will definitely do that, even with a single low-cost 100-watt panel. Now, you can monitor and control the R600 from your phone using either the Android or iPhone app. Just be sure to enable Bluetooth by holding down the USB power button for 3 seconds to activate Bluetooth. The app is pretty basic, and that's not a bad thing. The only complaint I have is that the app tends to forget the R600 you just paired to it and needs to be paired over and over and over again. Now, others have confirmed this bug, so we're hoping that AllPowers will do an app update in the near future and fix this bug. Overall, I'm super impressed with the AllPowers R600. It's quiet, it's compact, it's well designed, and it does exactly what it's supposed to do without any drama and no unnecessary complexity. And just to be clear, AllPowers did not pay for this video, nor did they ask for any editorial input whatsoever. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, be sure to check out the links in the description below. AllPowers is offering special limited time pricing for Trailpower viewers, and at the time of publication, you can pick up this R600 for right around $200. And you can pick up the R600 with the 100-watt panel for around $300. That's insane pricing, and it's not going to last for long, so make sure to get it while you can. Now, your feedback means a lot to me, so if this video was helpful, let me know in the comments. I really appreciate it. And remember, if you're prepared, you have nothing to fear. I'm Scott with Trailpower, and we'll see you next time.
Woo!